Our final speaker is Ms. Shawna Kirby. Ms. Kirby.
All right, Shawna. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Hi, I'm Shawna Kirby. I'm homeless in Stark County, Ohio.
Speak on it.
So, I'm just curious how you can place an article in the newspaper on the 7th and expect the public to have enough understanding of what that article has to do with in order to gather on this side of things to address you folks with like a better decision-making process. And if you're going to vote on that tonight, I don't think that's a really good idea. We should really take into consideration what's going on around here. How can you expect people to follow you and do what you're making up your own regulations? It's really not fair to make up your own regulations, set dates, change the dates, and not give us enough time to figure out ways to work this through. The other day, I had a traumatic situation happen. I was driving, and somebody that I thought I was going to be able to stay the night at their house grabbed my steering wheel.
Ooh.
I got off the freeway, and I knew that the Mercy Medical Center had police there. Now, this person covered me in Mountain Dew and degraded me, and I'm sticky and wet, and a homeless person with no place to take a shower until the next shower that I get. The resources that they provided me, Mr. Mayor, they were none. Okay, they gave me this little resource paper, wrote a phone number for the crisis center on the side of it. Was I in crisis or was I in trauma? You know? And then I got all these people staring at me like I'm gonna do something. I wasn't gonna do nothing. I was hurting. I was sad. I was sticky. I'm wiping myself off in the bathroom. And they're trying to send me to Altman Hospital. If those are the resources that you have for this homeless community, I think you're failing.
Yup.
There's a few things going on otherwise. I'd really like it if you would open up the bathrooms in the park.
There you go.
Open up the bathrooms downtown that the public, the taxpayers have paid for. It doesn't make sense to make us all use porta potties when you have those resources right there.
Yes.
So, the people in jail. This is why we need criminal justice reform. That would solve the problem with homelessness if you gave it a shot. The population in the Stark County Jail for the past year has been over 450 on average every single day. Doesn't that seem a little bit excessive? How are those the people supposed to get the resources? I'm a convicted felon myself, and it is hard to find housing. It is hard to find resources. There's no SMH, okay, so SMHA doesn't have a Section 8 program anymore. And you've got these buildings over here that were SMHA that are huge, empty, and you're doing nothing with them. But there's money going into those streets over on 25th, over in the nice neighborhoods. That shit don't make sense. So why don't you help the people out and stop trying to come after the people that are weaker than you? You're not strong for doing this.